The greatest leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the people to do the greatest things. A very good morning to our guest and Jai Hind, to Mr. Praveen Bhamare, faculty members and students of IIBM. I, Sonali Sharma, host of today's session, welcome you all. It gives me immense delight to introduce you to our first guest for today's session, Mr. Praveen Bhamare. Sir, may I have your permission to proceed? Thank you, sir. Sir is an experienced global delivery head with a proven track record in the information technology and other industry verticals. Throughout his professional journey, he has actively contributed to the growth of organizations. This expertise lies in areas such as business process, SAP pre-sales, global delivery, IT strategy, and Six Sigma, making him a strong operations professional. Notably, Sir has received the People Management Award for his ability to bring strong teams for one of the largest TCS accounts. Sir's customer-centric approach has earned him the reputation of trusted advisor, while his unwavering focus on growth and quality has positioned him a leader in sub-ISU delivery. Now let me introduce you to our next guest for today, Mr. Rishikesh Jayan Dhande. Sir, may I have your permission to proceed? Thank you, sir. With 20 plus years of experience in IT industry in various roles, Sir is currently heading Academic Interface Program Function for TCS, Pune and Nagpur. He took up this role since April 2016 to pursue his passion towards academia. Sir has 13 plus years of IT experience with emphasis on client interaction, requirements capture, software development and testing. He is indeed a very self-motivated person with natural leadership traits and excellent communication skills. Sir is also involved in academic institutions in different capacities. He serves as an academic council member of Walchand College of Engineering in Sangli, a department advisory board member of ASM's Institute of Business Management and Research in Pune, an advisory committee member of MAEER's MIT School of Management in Pune, an advisory committee member of MES's Institute of Management and Career Courses in Pune, an academic council member of Maharashtra Institute of Technology in Aurangabad, a member of the Institute Advisory Council of Symbiosis Institute of Computer Studies and Research in Pune, and a member of Board of Studies for the CSC department at Research in Pune. Without further ado, let us warmly welcome our guests to stage for an enlightening and interesting session ahead. Welcome to IIBM, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. Wow. Good energy. Okay, so before I start, I would like to thank you, IIBM, for inviting us here. Instead of hiding behind the stage, I would like to come in front, maybe. That helps. Okay, so actually, this is the second time I am into this hall. I believe 2 years back, Rishikesh, we were here, right? So I will not take more time or waste more time. I would want this session to be interactive rather than having a monologue. If I want to talk about my journey, I have been into industry for 27 years. In my current role, I am responsible and accountable for the customer deliveries that our teams are working, 2000 plus members in my team, for various customers having head office in Nordics and Switzerland region, customers who are into business of manufacturing, energy and resources industry sector. So I'm a mechanical engineer. How many engineers we have here in the room? Quite few. Okay. So I'm a mechanical engineer. Currently I'm with TCS. I believe some of you have already searched my profile on LinkedIn. And few of you have sent me invitation as well, which I could see yesterday while I was working on certain things. Few popped up on the screens and which I have accepted also. So thank you for connecting, and I hope this connection helps you get right direction, what you are aspiring for. So you must be thinking, what is mechanical engineer doing in IT, right? First thing about engineering, engineering is just a branch. It's those who make that as a mental block, not a mental block. Some of the guys want to go into deep into their own core branches of the field of their interest. They excel into those fields. Some guys like me believe in exploring more horizontally, like as a mechanical engineer, started as a lecturer, worked with pesticide manufacturing company for utilities operations, right? Then moved into printing ink manufacturing, right? The currencies that you see. So the ink that is used for printing plus the ink which is used for printing all the papers like this, posters, metals, cloths. So there are 100,000 plus types of inks. Then from there I moved into air conditioner manufacturing company. From there I joined TCS, and within TCS I have worked into various industry sectors. So you being freshers, I'm not sure how many of you are good with technology. I am sure everyone is using smartphone, right? Yes, sir. Anyone not using it? No. That's a wrong question to ask. Okay. So with technology, it's all about you, how you use the technology, right? You have a choice to waste all your 8, 10 hours, 12 hours on social media, right? Learn nothing. Or you use technology to learn certain things about various industry sectors. So when we did our engineering or masters, that time Google was not that strong, or the technological platforms were not available to the scale, right? Even if I remember my first email ID I have created somewhere in 1998. For that we have to visit cyber cafe. Nowadays everyone has internet at their fingertips. When I joined TCS, for the first time in my smartphone, when I just opened first web page with very small screen in that Nokia E91 or some phone, the feeling was so amazing that you can surf internet on a mobile. Now that is not the case, right? So you have a technology, how do you use it will help you take to a place where you want to be, right? I am sure each one of you have aspirations. I am sure. If not, then start thinking about it and dream big about, irrespective of, don't limit your dreams, right? Think big. Unless until you think about it, you'll not be able to achieve those dreams, right? So it's very important you dream big, right? Always utilize technology, what is available for increasing your knowledge. That inquisitiveness in you, don't stop it for the crunch of time, okay? So if you have that inquisitive mind, you can learn online lot of stuff. For example, if I have to see how a manufacturing plant works, how many of you, by the way, want to work in the plant? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, what are your dream roles? Can some of you just say a few roles? Yeah, sit down. You don't need to stand. Yeah, Jay.
Sir, my dream role is about supply chain and I want to make a career in this
Automobile supply chain is what you want to get into, okay? This side, anyone? Yeah? No dream role. Okay, you don't know where to go. Not in the plant, but what is your dream role about outside the plant? What do you want to be? You want to be HR manager. Okay. Someone in the end? Anyone? No? You all start looking at each other. This is the first thing you need to get rid of if you want to achieve your dreams, right? If you have a dream, for example, she wants to be HR manager. Why you want to be HR manager? You can sit and talk. That's okay. It was best communication to people. Okay. Why you want to be in marketing for supply chain marketing?
Sir, actually, from childhood only, I like the car manufacturing things, plants and all, because actually I am from engineering background only.
Hmm.
And second thing is that I want to be in field also and in office also. So both combinations.
You want hybrid work kind of rather than sitting in office and
I want to explore.
okay. Good. Do you know there is a role for each one of you in IT, irrespective of your educational background? Are you aware of what all different opportunities you will have in IT industry? No. You want to know it? Okay. So, first, we have doctors working with us. What do you think? What they are doing? Sorry? Doctors can consult virtually. Okay. What do you think doctors would be doing with TCS? Health management. Health management of workers. Yeah, but that is only one. We have 500. Managing?
Actually helping the computers to get rid of caches and block things and all.
Block things.
Sir, actually the computer gets that and they used to make it.
No, I am talking about MBBS, MD, MS, those doctors.
Sir, actually, we are exploring about some softwares related to medical fields which
So,
can be helpful
okay.
for upcoming futures.
Okay. So there is a lot of research needed for doctors to treat the patient. To do that research, IT can help them with various technological tools, right? So these doctors help conduct those clinical trials. You guys are aware, right? What is clinical trial? Right? So that is why we got a doctors. We have a lot of scientists working with us. What do you think they are doing? Research. Research on what? They are doing research in various fields, right? We have geoscientists, we have telecom experts, we have oil and gas experts, we have. Are you aware of all these industries?
Yes, sir.
We have pharmacist, B Pharm, M Pharm, or doctors in pharmacy, right? They are working on various trials of drugs, right? And how technology can help optimize the processes, right? So TCS as a company is not only writing softwares or codes, right? For manufacturing companies. We are providing services to almost all the industry sectors. You guys are aware of autonomous vehicle? Have you seen recently released video on YouTube? We have autonomous car in our Pune campus. You all know, right? Autonomous car. And it is not a autonomous car built from scratch. It is our standard car is converted using a kit into an autonomous vehicle. So you don't need to buy autonomous car from, what is that? Tesla. Right?
What is autonomous car?
Driverless car. They all are intelligent. Good. So for every person, we have accountants as well, huh? By the way. What they are doing? Numbers. Finance.
For both things, finance and actually they can cooperate with this technological backgrounds and to explore more about fintechs and other types of.
Right. So they are providing support, they are providing solutions to different various financial institutions across the globe. So we have a largest practice within our organization which is providing solutions for the customers which are into investment banking, which are into various financial services, right? What do you know about financial services? What are different types of financial services we have? Is it only depositing money and withdrawing money? Net bankings? Consultancy for what? Fund management. Providing loans, investments, merger acquisitions, right? So there is a huge offering for financial services, right? So we need a lot of experts with various backgrounds, right? Any other industry sector I missed talking about? That you know I did not talk about? No? You know, right, various types of industries. Aviation industry. So what we do in aviation industry? Air India is a Tata Group company. By the way, do you understand difference between TCS and Tata Group? How many of you know what is Tata Group and what is TCS? TCS is part of Tata Group. Very good. What's your name? Vivek. Good. You read it online? Good. Thank you. So TCS is into software services. Tata Group has companies into various domains or various industry sectors. Which are the other Tata Group companies that you are aware of? One at a time. Jaguar Land Rover. Okay. Tata Steel. Starbucks. Tata Power. Raise a hand and then say. Studio. Chroma. West Side. There are hundreds, guys. Tata Clicks. They know it. Taj. Good. Very good. So you are aware of, you have visited the Tata website, right? Wonderful. Do you know how old this group is? More than 100 years. 150 years. 200? Not really. So Tata Group is 154 years old. And TCS is around 53 years old. 53, right?
55. 155 and 55.
Yeah.
Exactly 1868 and 1960.
Correct. So 100 years after Tata Group was set up, we set up TCS. Right? So any idea about how many employees we have in TCS? Huh? 6 to 7 lakhs. How many of you believe it is more than 5 lakhs? Everyone. How many of you believe more than 6 lakhs? आजू बाजू में देख लो and then raise a hand. Okay, good. So we are 600,000 plus employees working across globe. We are having operations in 140 plus countries. We have 120 plus nationals working with us. How many of you are excited to join us? Everyone. Okay, so you must be having then a lot of questions about what is it that you need to do to join us, right? Yes, sir. What other questions you have? Can you raise hand and then ask the questions rather than everyone speaking in a group? Yeah, raise the hand. What other questions you have? Then I will try to articulate answers when I speak. No questions? Okay, yeah. How to compete with competitor in the business world? Okay, very good question. Good. Anyone wants to answer this question before I answer? First thing as an MBA you need to do. You need to get rid of your fear. Even if you answer it wrong, you will not be punished. Right? How to compete with competitor? TCS has competition. How many of you have seen financial results that were declared last week? Not last week, this week. How many finance guys we have in the room? Raise the hands. How many guys have background in finance? BCom, MCom, BBA, finance? These many. Do you guys know how to read balance sheet? Yes, sir. How many of you are actually reading it for the company? A lot of companies are declaring their quarterly results, right? I will answer your question. I have not forgot. You can sit down. The answer is in these questions. No one is reading the balance sheet or the quarterly results of your dream company. Each one of you want to join TCS, right? If you don't read financial health of the company, which is declared in media by the company stakeholders, CXOs, if you don't read it, you may land up into a company which is in trouble. Based on analysis of few quarters or few years of their quarterly results, you can make a call, right? On health of the company, right? Your health of company depends on multiple factors. One, of course, how do you compete with your competitors? One thing what we believe in TCS, or last 17 years working with TCS, what I have learned. If you want to kill the competition, what is the easiest way to kill the competition? Just raise a hand. If you all speak together, then I don't understand what you are saying. Raise the hand and then say it. Yes. So deliver additional value to customer with a competing cost, right? If you do it, how will you do it? How will you understand what is the value for customer? Is it always money? For example, you want to buy a car, right? And say, he is your customer, you are the car seller. Along with you, there are 10 other car sellers in the market. How will you convince your customer? What extra value you can deliver to your customer? Is it a price as a value for him? Safety. features, service, mileage, quality, innovation, right? You know the answer. You only have answered, right? So for a customer, you need to understand what customer needs are. Along with those needs, how you can delight your customer. If you are into a business of selling a car, and if you try doing it like a Apple, saying that I will sell you a car at, if it is a 10 lakh car, you can say that I will give you 20% discount in a car, but you need to buy a key separately, just like a charger for the mobile. Right? How many of you have iPhones? Are you happy customers of Apple? Yes, sir. Even if he is selling you charger separately. That is another way you can kill the competition, by increasing the brand value for your product, right? Why are we getting attracted towards Apple? A, brand, and how your brand value increases? Quality, right? Consistent results, right? Customer to customer? Customer satisfaction, right? Okay, I think you got the answer. Good. What else you guys want to know about various opportunities available for MBA students? So as an MBA, irrespective of while at TCS, we recruit only MBA students with engineering background and HR, right? And HR folks. Others also have opportunities. How many of you are doing courses in SAP? Or will be doing courses in SAP? Do you guys know what is SAP? Yes, no? No. But you still want to do it. Why? Why you want to do it? SAP has high demand in the market.
Yes, sir. And
Only you are speaking, others are not. Why? Yes.
Jai Hind, sir. I'm Kausalya. So we don't know, sir, for the future how it will be, like the recession, economy fall down. We don't know, sir. In the platform of SAP, for us, this is the major one. Major one. Like if you get your knowledge in SAP, we can lead whether it is a recession or not.
Okay, that is what you believe. That is why you want to do it in SAP. SAP marketing. Okay, good. Anyone knows what is SAP? Yes? Sit down. Ha.
Backend work, whatever we have provide any help and in any means any stuck in their program, so we provided help, means backend support.
Backend support.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what are you trying to say? In SAP, what will you do? You do a backend support. Is that what you are saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Someone raised hand this side. Yes. German company used for automation. Okay. Have you guys heard something called ERP? Yes, sir. What is that? Yes. Enterprise Resource Planning. And what it does? Auditing. Software for data processing. All answers are correct. There is nothing wrong. Okay. What else? In any industry, when you work, be it telecom, automobile, aerospace, process industry, retail industry, right? Or for that matter, hospital industry or hospitality industry or medical equipment manufacturing company or medical industry, or you can talk about oil and gas or any industry. There are various functions operating based on the type of industry, right? So what is industry? Industry is all about buying raw materials or semi-finished materials. In case of trading industry, buying goods in a bulk and selling it, right? Either materials or services, right? In case of service industry, we sell services, right? So what ERP does, ERP helps you capture or integrate various functions into industry, right? If it is a transportation industry, for transportation industry, it would need lot of data points on which are the customers, where are they spread, right? Which are the transport mediums? Is it by air, train, ship, road, right? How do you move them from one place to other place? What is the cost involved, right? So all these are end-to-end integrated closely using your enterprise resource planning. For manufacturing, you buy raw materials, you process them, you store it into warehouses, you distribute into different warehouses across the globe, and then you sell it as and when needed. For repair and maintenance industry, you maintain maintenance schedules, plan for the parts needed for maintenance. So all these things are happening into a system called as enterprise resource planning. And SAP is one of the leading ERP. Right? Nowadays, everything is moving in cloud. You all understand what is cloud? Google, Microsoft, right? Sorry? iCloud, Apple Cloud. Okay. So industries are mainly using these three hyperscalers, Amazon, Google, and Microsoft. So all these nowadays, there are smaller ERP functions, very specific for industries coming up, or for functional areas, niche technology solutions are coming up, and these are managed by respective experts into those fields. Okay. So you can have opportunities into all these areas. Coming back to SAP, how many of you are marketing? A lot of you. HR? Which other specialization you have? Others? Supply chain management? Analytics? Okay. And finance. Finance I asked first, right? Good. So for those who are doing marketing, they can do SAP sales and distribution. For them, they can explore various opportunities as a consultant into companies like TCS. Rishikesh will talk about how to get into TCS, what all opportunities you have. Right? Then those who are into HR, they can get into a core HR roles, be it into recruitment or talent engagement or talent development, talent acquisition, that is recruitment, or resource management, right? There are various functions within HR. You can get into one of it, or you also have opportunity to learn SAP and become a consultant for industry to coach or provide solutions on how the HR should function, right? Policy, compliance, compensation, payroll. There are various functions within HR, right? For finance, you can be either part of your core finance teams or you can join or get yourself trained into SAP, because nowadays you pick up any Fortune 500 company, even if you are into functional role, either on accounts payable side or receivable side, or into general ledger, or you are a cost accountant doing product costing, whatever you do, right? There are various different roles. So it is not one individual role that persists, right? So there are enough opportunities for you after you complete your MBA. What is needed is develop your own strong communication skills, develop your personality, be bold, be open, be honest, be transparent, and be smart, right? You should know when to be honest if you are in marketing. If you are too honest and start telling that these are the flaws of my product, if there are flaws, you should send it back to your product development team, saying that these are the feedbacks I am getting from industry. You do not need to hide, and if you have plan in place from your product development company to fix those problems or issues, you can give that transparent view to your customers, saying that this is how your company is working on, and that's how you see them getting fixed over a period of time, right? Good. Any other question you guys have? Anything more you want to know from me? No? Yes. TCS. TCS, actually I joined TCS accidentally. Yeah, I'm serious. In my earlier company, when I was working with them, I had a bad day. I was not in good mood. And while I was not in good mood, based on my interaction with my boss, who was vice president of that company, I got a call on my phone saying that, would you like to join TCS? We have opportunities. And in that bad mood, I said yes. I went for interview on weekend. They were looking for industry expert because by that time I had 10 years of core field experience working across various industries. So I got selected, and that is how I got into TCS. But I don't regret my decision. I am very happy. I had so many learning opportunities. One important thing is, if you want to be successful, your success cannot be defined only by money that you earn. Your success is defined based on within how many minutes you can go to bed and get into a deep sleep. Even now I can get into a deep sleep at any hour, irrespective of day or night, any place, irrespective of silence or noisy, I can sleep within 5 minutes. Right? This is because I am happy with my job. I have enough learning opportunities, and I am happy with the contributions and impact that I have made to my organization in last 17 years. So that's a short story about TCS. I hope I answered your question. Good. Any other question before I hand it over to Rishikesh? Yes. Shashank? Okay. See, Tata group is an heritage. I'm not sure how many of you have visited our Tata website. If not, I strongly recommend you to go and visit it. Tata's value system is very strong. Our founder believes that the whole purpose of existence of the industry is society. Just imagine, we extract everything by doing business from a society. Who will buy our products and services? Right? Based on that principle, the way whole Tata group is structured, right? We have Tata Sons at the top. So every $1 that we are earning, 66% of it is going back to Tata Trust. And Tata Trust is distributing that money back into society for various initiatives, right? India's largest and best in class cancer hospital. Do you know? Tata Cancer Institute. The latest research that happens in India is in Tata Cancer Hospital, right? India's first best in class educational institute, Tata Institute of Sciences, TIS, which is now IISc Bangalore, right? So you can find out all the number ones in India and nowadays in the globe are coming from this group. So this group has lot of legacy, basic value system, right? The values that group follows and every Tata Group company follows. That strong foundation is helping us grow at this scale. Thank you. Any other question? No? Good. So it's a great interacting with you all. Thank you. I hope these inputs help you. Wish you all the best. In case you need any help, guidance, support, I am available on LinkedIn, Praveen Bhamare. You can search me with TCS, you should be able to get it. Thank you guys.